A recent survey by the National Association of Realtors shows that the vast majority of realtors are not experiencing the big promise of AI. So why aren't we seeing AI's significant impact in real estate? Hi, my name's Chris Scott, real estate digital marketer and AI strategist here at the Paperless Agent, where we strive to make AI useful, practical, and profitable. So what is the big promise and significant impact that AI could have on real estate? Well, I think when we think of this impact, we're thinking about having AI really run all of the mundane activities within our real estate practice and maybe even the more advanced ones. I picture being able to have AI create an entire report that would update my seller client on what has happened as far as marketing and what's going on, and have that report automatically go out every Friday. That is the big promise, being able to automate all of the tasks that we really don't want to do. So if that's the type of promises we're expecting from AI, why aren't we seeing this impact? Well, I believe we're not seeing the impact for one big reason, and that's the promise of AI requires a lot more knowledge and skill than we anticipate. The promise of AI requires that we have an understanding of AI agents, not real estate agents, but AI agents. We need to understand automation, and we have to understand how to integrate these tools with the ones that we already have. We have to use tools like Zapier, Make.com, N8N, Gumloop, and we have to connect those tools to the ones that we're already using, like our email, our CRM, our transaction management software, and so on and so forth. This makes things a whole lot harder. So how do we start seeing the significant positive impact that AI could have within our real estate activities? First, you have to start learning. And that means learning more than just theory, but applying what you've learned. And it does have to shift then what types of things you are learning, right? You can't just go grab a prompt and run it. That might be part of the process, but we have to dig a little bit deeper and start using things that go beyond simply writing listing descriptions or generic social media posts, and learning how to use prompting with our data, with the knowledge and experience that we have to produce something that's unique, something that's different. And we also have to start going beyond just ChatGPT and looking at what other tools are available out there for AI agents and automation. Now, second, I would propose that you focus on applying AI to improve your client experience. Most people, when trying to use AI, I think go after things that are either unachievable, like I mentioned, hey, go find me a client, or they're focused on trying to save time in their real estate practice. Now, there's nothing wrong with trying to do those two things, but I have found in my own personal experience that I might spend more time trying to save time then it's worth trying to save that time. And of course, if I'm trying to pursue something that's just not achievable in AI yet, then I'm also wasting my time. So what I have found is it's better to focus on what are the things that I can use AI to improve my client experience in working with my buyers and sellers, because it's much more an instant result in terms of the impact that it can produce. So what are things that I could focus on, or what are things that I focused on? Things like my pre-listing packet. I can use AI to personalize a pre-listing packet where I would have never taken the time to do that before, or maybe even with a home buyer guide, or a lot of the client communications that I have going out. Instead of having generic communication, I can now start to personalize it. I can incorporate data. I can incorporate real-world experience knowledge that we have into that client experience on a personalized, individualized level using tools like AI. And my last recommendation then is, after you've gone through some basics like looking at how I might improve my pre-listing packet or my listing appointment process, or how I'm working with my buyer, is to take inventory of your entire client experience. Most of us have never done that, right? To really map out, from very beginning to very end, and even, before, during, and after the transaction, what is the client experience that I am producing for my customers and clients? And ask the question. So once I've taken an inventory of that, I need to ask the question, where can AI make it better? That doesn't mean it's going to be in every part of the real estate experience. Oftentimes, AI could make it worse. So we need to ask ourselves, after having taken that inventory on what is our client experience, of where could AI make it better? And it can be small. You can start with small improvements, but the reward is pretty instant, because you're able to try something, learn something, implement it, and then get the feedback from your clients on whether that's working or not. And that feedback altogether, coupled with that AI skill development and that knowledge development, is how you'll start to experience a significant impact in your real estate activities with AI. Please take a moment to like this video and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can continue to get real estate tips and strategies to make AI and real estate tech useful, practical, and profitable. I'll see you in the next video.